Okay, so let's get into this. Do this first mission that they have for the Dominion. This time with music. Ah, classic Star Trek. And what do they have for us? Also, do we have anything new in our inventory? I haven't looked. Some duty officers. We'll use those guys. Okay. Look at our ship. I think we're about as good there as we're gonna get right now. Took the stations, everybody's stationed. Okay. Missions. Mission journal. Episodes. Okay, so we're looking at the Gamma quadrant. Storm clouds gather is what we're doing
The Alliance
today.
has agreed to a summit meeting with us to discuss the return of the Herc and what can be done to prevent their aggression from devastating all 4 galactic quadrants. Despite recent events, they've agreed to host the summit at Deep Space Nine. I'm not surprised. None of the galactic powers are comfortable hosting a Dominion fleet deep within their territory. Meet with me at DS9 prior to the beginning of the summit. I'd like to discuss our options.
Sure, I'll accept.
If you'll excuse me.
Okay. We're gonna begin that. We've entered the Denorios Belt. First, I'm reading several civilian vessels on sensors, in addition to the flagships of the Summit attendees? Yeah, Summit attendees, that's the word. The station is still damaged from the recent attack, but it appears that critical system repairs are complete. Their damage control system teams must be working double shifts. Indeed, Helm, take us to the station.
Please, we're low on fuel and supplies. We need help, badly.
Kavan, the High Council has announced several challenges to the Empire, worthy of a warrior such as yourself. Would you like to review them?
This is Station Control. Welcome to Deep Space Nine. Your docking clearance has been authorized. Several of our docking facilities were damaged in the recent conflict. Please proceed to the provided coordinates. Also, Captain Nog is waiting to meet with you on the promenade at your earliest convenience. Enjoy your stay here at the station.
I'm sure I will. Okay, beam over. There we go. While we're here, I guess we can do a little, they have clothing stations and all that stuff, so we can look at that. Get a new uniform made, since now we're an ally of the Klingon Empire. Kapla! Do you know that Klingon is an actual certified language? You can look it up online. You can learn it. It's pretty cool. I kind of wanna.
Hello. I've been assigned to assist you here on the station. The leaders of the 4 major delegations have asked to meet with you prior to the summit meeting. Their offices are located here on the promenade.
Cool.
Admiral Quinn's office is behind those doors.
We'll go there in a little bit. We're gonna walk around first.
Here is Proconsul Deton's office.
Let's see where everything is.
Chancellor Jempok has an office here.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can't do clothing stuff here.
Ambassador Odo is here, coordinating security efforts.
Here, let's talk to Admiral Quinn while we're here.
The results of this summit could have long-lasting effects. A number of our allies, especially the Klingons, consider the Hurk to be a Dominion problem. The Federation sees this as a chance to improve relations with your people. Having allies in the Gamma Quadrant instead of enemies would be a great step toward galactic peace.
Absolutely. I agree, Mr. Quinn. What's in here? Nothing you can do. This looks like it would be the right place, but it's not. How about going to the Omega Force place?
This summit may be difficult. While the Federation will see a path toward peace, I suspect the Klingons will feel the opposite. There is no love lost between them and your people, or the Hurk for that matter. The Republic position is one of pragmatism. The Hurk are a threat no one can ignore, regardless of what quadrant their home lies in.
Cool. Okay. So I guess we'll just follow those arrows to the other chancellors and ambassadors and whatnot. Just continue on with the mission. Get that done quickly. Firstly,
I would not hope for aid from the Empire, Jem'Hadar. Most of the High Council see the Hurk purely as a Dominion problem. There are others, such as Martok, who see that position as dishonorable. If they want to fight the war of their ancestors, so be it. But they will be doing so without the Empire. The same could be said for our allies, should they side with you.
that's funny since I'm an ally of the Empire, but whatever.
It's important to win the hearts and minds here. Many of the summit attendees, particularly the Klingons, consider the Hurk to be our problem, and our problem alone. It's up to us to convince them otherwise. If we don't stand together, the Hurk will ravage every civilization, one by one, throughout the galaxy.
There are several Alpha Quadrant leaders here for the summit. Kai Kira of Bajor, Counselor Garrick of Cardassia, and my father, Ferengi Grand Nagus Ron. I recommend meeting with them as well. Their worlds will be on the front line if the Hurk launch a full invasion into this quadrant.
Okay. Alright, I'll turn around and go this way.
I believe the Kai is here, in the Bajoran Temple.
Hello there. I'm a little surprised to see a Jem'Hadar here. I figured Odo would have come himself to find out where Bajor stands. I can tell you we're worried. If you fall, the Hurk will come here, and we'll be the first to face them, so Bajor stands ready. We'll do what we can to stop them, even if that means joining forces with the Dominion. There's something else I should mention. I've experienced visions recently, a sign from the prophets. I see a place I've been before, a world beyond the grip of death. It's the home of a former Kai, and it's in the Dominion. I should also mention that I've seen you in this vision as well. I believe we're going to take a journey together soon.
Wow.
As Kai, I'm obligated to serve the will of the prophets. Doing so leads me to many places, not just Bajor. That can be difficult, especially in times of war. There's been a lot of that in the last few years. First the Dominion, then the Klingons, the Iconians, and now the Hurk. There are times when I wonder how Ben Sisko managed during the Dominion War, and he was the emissary. I've tried to follow his example whenever possible, but it's been a challenge.
No doubt.
Something else on your mind?
Not at the moment. I feel like I got some of my real-life vocabulary from this game. Because I say those sort of things
My
very
father is
often.
in my uncle's bar. Hard to believe he used to work there, huh? It looks like Councilor Garrick is in his old tailor shop. Huh.
Hello there. I take it you're not here to update your ensemble.
I will
Though
update
if
them.
you'd like a few suggestions, I'd be happy to provide some.
Please do.
In the meantime, let's talk about serious business, shall we? I'm sure you'd like to know Cardassia's position on the Hurk problem. It's simple, really. They're a menace, and one we should deal with swiftly.
Yeah, and they look freaky too.
Surprised? Don't be. Cardassia was recently attacked by the Hurk. We'd have fared poorly without help from our neighbors. Even the Lukari and the Ferengi offered a hand. There's no love for the Dominion on Cardassia, but we know that we're next if you fall to the Hurk. And so, we're ready to be good neighbors.
Huh.
Once upon a time, when I was but a tailor. That was before plain, simple Garrick became a member of the Ditapa Council, of course. Before the Reconstruction and the Iconian War and the Hurk. While I'm proud of the work I've done for Cardassia over the years, there's a part of me that yearns to be here once more. To be just a tailor, just Garrick.
Well, we go where we're
Will
needed.
there be anything else?
Nothing at the moment. That's kind of what I say at work when they ask me if I have any questions or any comments. I just say, not at the moment. Nothing comes to mind at the moment. Okay, I need to find where this arrow is trying to lead me here. Quark's bar, probably, right? In there. Here we go.
I was wondering when you'd come along. I'm guessing you're here to talk about the Hurk and what we want to do about them. It's no secret that the Ferengi aren't a military powerhouse like the Klingons. Most of the time, we'd be happy to make a tidy profit from all of this, and as far away from it as possible. That changed when the Hurk attacked Ferenginar. We would have been wiped out without help. And we didn't get it from Starfleet or the Klingons. We got it from the Lukari and the Cardassians. Even a few not cool ships showed up to fight. That showed us that this is everyone's fight, big or small. So we're in. And if the 34th rule of acquisition comes into play, well, it wasn't easy, believe me. I've managed to get the board of liquidators with us for now. Most of them see the potential for incredible profit. Alliance defense contracts can be very lucrative. The rest? Let's just say their self-preservation instincts are strong. They'd rather fight with the Alliance than stand alone. The Hurk have me thinking about adding a new rule of acquisition. If they can't be bought, get ready to fight!
That seems appropriate where the Hurk are concerned, is what it tells me to say.
Did you have another question?
Not at the moment.
The Alliance has asked a number of special consultants to attend the summit. I know each of them well, and I can vouch for their knowledge and skill. Even my Uncle Quark. Despite his reputation, his knowledge of the Gamma Quadrant is valuable. Just don't mention Latinum in the discussion, or the value of his information could rise considerably.
Okay. You got it, kid. Oh, who am I supposed to talk to here? Quark.
Don't suppose you're here for a drink? Holosuite? Dabo? Can't blame me for trying to find profit while I can. My fool of a brother, the Nagus, seems hell-bent on getting the Ferengi into this mess. Not a lot of profit in fighting the Hurk, 34th rule or not. You can't spend your money when you're dead. If you ask me, we'd be better off sealing that wormhole and saying goodbye to the Hurk and the Dominion forever. I'd miss the Tulaberry wine, but I'd get over it. But seeing how that'll never happen, especially as long as Kira's still breathing, I suppose I'll have to dig in like everyone else. You know what the worst part of this mess is? Your boss, Odo. He's back like some kind of ghost haunting me. I must be cursed. I do. And I'd be there, enjoying myself, if it weren't for the Grand Nagus. Brother or not, I wanted nothing to do with this until he put Lukari terraforming tech on the table. Couldn't pass that up. It'll cut biosphere renovation costs on my moon by 70%. Even with Odo here, and a billion Hurk trying to demolish everything in sight, there's profit in the wind. Might finally land that exclusive Tulaberry export contract I've been dreaming about for 40 years. Can I get you something?
I'm fine.
Hello. Oh, it's been a while since I've been in this place. I can't believe Quark still has that hollow me in here. It's a little embarrassing, to be honest. I wish we were all here under better circumstances. Then again, DS9's always been a trouble magnet. I guess peace is a little too much to ask for.
Oh, wait. I think she's the chick on another space station that just yells, Dabo!
My husband is risking a lot of capital, political and otherwise, by choosing to get involved with all of this. Fortunately, he's the best Grand Nagus to come around in a long time. The best ever, as far as I'm concerned, but I'm pretty biased on that point.
Obviously.
Look, if I were this mirror version of me I've been hearing so much about, I'd have a lot more tactical advice to offer. As it is, my advice to you is this. Take a look around. Think about all the civilians, the refugees, people who are depending on you to protect them. Think about the best way you can do that, if you can. That's what I'd do if I were in your shoes. Boots, whatever.
Mirror version.
Yeah. In that alternate universe where good people are evil and vice versa, turns out the evil version of me is an admiral there. Real piece of work. Wears lots of leather, carries a whip. Oh, and she's in command of the evil Enterprise.
Whoa.
I found out about her from my husband's information gathering specialists. Never hurts to be well informed, right? Rule of acquisition number 7. Keep your ears open and your eyes on the mark.
Or rule number 74, knowledge equals profit.
Was there something else?
No. She must like rubbing ears. What's over here? You know, I think it'd be really interesting if the Ferengi had a faction playable in Star Trek.
Recently recommissioned Starfleet officer at your service. Can't say I was expecting to see a Jem'Hadar here today. The situation is compounded by the presence of civilians. Both I mustered out some time ago to start a private practice on Trill. Since then, something on your mind.
Whatever. Nothing
There's
now.
a number of refugee groups here on the promenade.
Wow. Okay. Let's just get them out of the way.
surprised?
We've wasted a lot
And
of
now?
time. I think it'd be really interesting if Ferengi had something to play. It'd be sort of like Star Trek, but like a heist version of Star Trek. And that'd be pretty cool. Sort of like in Avengers Endgame, how it's sort of like a heist. I think that would be pretty awesome. Because the Ferengi, they're all about money, right? They're all about platinum, so it'd be like a heist. It'd be all that money. And that'd be a pretty cool thing.
What a surprise. Everyone's here and no one started shooting. Quite a commendable level of restraint. See if you can keep it that way. Take a moment to get settled. Speak with the others. Things will be serious soon enough.
Okay. Speak with everybody.
I envy you, Jem'Hadar. You have had the honor of fighting the Hurk to defend your home. As a warrior, know this.
As you say, blah.
Ah, the newly appointed first. I'm glad we had a moment to talk before the summit began.
I live to serve the founders.
Hello again. I spoke with Odo about the vision we discussed. He's agreed to clear a mission to the old sector. Opaka, the former Kai I mentioned, lives there now.
Does this involve your visions, Kai, Kira?
I believe so, yes. The Kai has a condition that has prevented her from leaving until now. Odo has provided us with data that could lead to a cure. If there's a chance, I'm willing to take it. Her wisdom could help us all greatly. I realize this is a lot to take in, but I hope I can count on your help when the time comes.
It is the founder's will. I will go.
Hello. I have high hopes for this summit. Many worlds in this quadrant have been attacked by the Hurk, including my own. We must all realize that without the Dominion, the Hurk will wreak havoc throughout all quadrants, and we will all suffer.
Indeed.
I can't help but think that there's a path to a peaceful resolution in all of this. There's got to be some way to end this madness before more lives are lost.
Yes, if you grow some
If I
hair.
can have everyone's attention, thank you. Let's begin the summit. We have a lot to discuss.
Okay.
Thank you all for coming. By now, you should be aware of our tactical situation. The Dominion, as you know it, is on the verge of collapse. We've withdrawn to our core systems, and the lines are holding, for now. Without your help, the Hurk will win the war of attrition.
What about your outer systems? We're receiving refugees here, from those areas.
We have one fleet left, Admiral. That's hardly enough to defend the entire Dominion.
I'm failing to see how this concerns the Empire.
The recent battle here is a sample of what the Hurk can do.
If you think they'll stop at the wormhole, you're sadly mistaken.
Need I remind you that the Dominion came to your aid in the Iconian War? I seem to recall Klingons placing high value on debts of honor, or has that changed?
Mind your tongue, changeling! I will not be insulted!
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Admiral
That
Quinn's
looks like that
ops.
thing
What's
from
happening?
2009 Star Trek.
We're under attack, Admiral. It's the Hurk. Reading
Herc boarding parties. Multiple decks.
Well, this is unexpected.
Ore processing area.
Get to that damaged pylon section and lock it down before the Herc trigger an explosion that could wreck the station.
Okay, right on it. We don't want everybody to die, so let's go do that. Ooh, hiccup. Like bees, but also like beetles and demons. They're weird. Or like spiders with those arms. Like they kind of remind me of like Gremlins. You know, from the movie Gremlins. Oh man, there we go. That's scary. Oh boy. Here we go. Let's get it on like Donkey Kong. These guys are definitely not any fun. Not as bad as the Alachi though, I gotta say. On the Romulan campaign. Maybe I'll do one of those too. After we're done with this one, I'll do a whole new Romulan campaign. You know, I never thought I'd be somebody that records games and does commentary over them.
Bad news. The hangar security shield is on the verge of collapse. If it drops, you'll get pulled out into space, so let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You need to stabilize the power relays and recalibrate the shields. There are consoles near your position you can use to do this.
Sweet. I'd rather not drop into space. Are they down here, or are they up there? Looks like they're up there. Some pretty victorious music for a mission we haven't even completed yet. You know, something to say about life is that if you make enemies, you know you're heading in the right direction. You know, in comparison to a video game, which I suppose is correct. Because, you know, you don't go the wrong way in a video game and find enemies.
Nice work, but it's not over yet. The Herc have moved into the ore processing area above your position. There's a lot of unstable uridium ore in there. If they damage it, it could ignite and set off a chain reaction that could destroy the pylon. You'll need to make your way up there to secure the area and restart the safety systems there.
Okay. How do we get up there? Oh, there's more stairs. That makes a lot of sense. Why didn't I look?
Looks like the access system in this section was...
You know what I never understood? I never understood why stairs were called, like, flights. Is it because you fly high and stairs take you higher? I don't know. Ooh, look, a thing's turning. Get rotated up. Oh, is that supposed to have a bridge? Oh yes, extend the walkways. So I guess we'll go through there. That's pretty neat. Wow, look at that. And we got a little walkway. I want that in my future house. I guess we're gonna go up more stairs, because, you know, stairs are pretty cool. Oh, shit. There's some bugs here. Probably called Ghostbusters. Ah. Gross. Did you see that thing explode? That's pretty nasty. Tracked walkways so nobody can... Oh, okay. We're gonna rotate pillar system up. Then we're going to extend the walkways again. I see how this works. Bam, there we go. Isn't that pretty neat how those bars just fold up? Safety. #1, people.
Okay, you're almost in the clear. The safety systems for the area are currently offline. You'll need to restore power to that section and reinitialize the safety systems to get everything back.
Yeah. Whatever. I'm sure I can figure it out. It'll tell me what to do. Reinitialize safety systems. Hey, look at that. You know, I'm trying to be like every gamer that I've watched on YouTube, in a way.
Alright, the safety systems are reinitializing. They should be up and running in a few minutes. Nice work. Hold on. I'm picking up multiple Herc life signs in your area. They're converging on... I need you.
Sweet, I get to kill some more of these bad guys. You know, I've been trying to be like all the gamers I've seen on YouTube, but at the same time, I think most of them are annoying. But you know, one I really do like watching is Real Civil Engineer, specifically when he does his polybridge stuff. I don't know why, but when I'm at lunch at work, or just like eating a sandwich or something, I really enjoy watching his videos. Like 30 minutes long, and it's just him trying to figure out how to build a bridge. And for some reason, that really simple thing with that commentary, for me, is just super entertaining. I don't know why. It's like the only person I watch on there that plays video games anymore. I mean, I just can't figure out why. Oh no, I died.
Personal shield losing power.
Photon grenade. Jeez. They got some serious stuff going on for their powers, you know? Look at that big old energy field. I don't know if you guys ever watched Real Civil Engineer, but like, he talks in a British accent. And he builds bridges in Potty Bridge 2. Very interesting to me, anyway. Oh, jeez, I'm almost dying again. Oh no!
Personal shield losing power. Enemy targets on sensor. Viking damage detected.
I wonder, did they make like a veteran ship for the Dominion faction on this game? Because if they haven't, they really should. Because, you know, I paid extra money for that thing. And granted, it's a one-time subscription, but... I get to return to my ship.
Hurk are attacking the station and several civilian vessels in the system. I've sent ships to assist them, but I'm concerned our forces are spread too thin. I'd like you to work with those ships to protect the civilians while the rest of us defend the station. First, Dukan Rex will accompany you as a combat escort.
Okay.
Starfleet vessels, this is Quinn. Protect civilian targets.
So I see my technical officer is still not working, but my engineering one is now. That's kind of nice at least. Another accolade, adjusting anti-gravity. Okay.
Target's shield has failed. Hull integrity below 75%.
That's such a small thing. Have such powerful tracking.
Left shield's failing.
Okay, let's go towards these guys now.
Target's shield has failed. Target's shield has failed. Thanks, and good luck with her. You'll need it. Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shield has failed. Failing. Target's shield has failed. Oh, that was close. Thank you. Thank you so much. Left shield's failing.
Nice work. but I'm afraid there's bad news. We're picking up Herc vessels and they're heading our way. The station's weapon systems are offline. We need a few minutes to get them up and running. Until then, we're a sitting duck over here. I've asked every ship in the sector to regroup and prepare for battle. Let's hope it's enough.
Yes, I hope so. Just kill them all.
Honor your ancestors. Fight now and destroy the Herc.
Concentrate fire on their capital ships.
Chief, I need those systems online!
This should go pretty quick.
Systems online in 60 seconds.
Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Don't let the frigate swarms get behind you.
Just a few more seconds.
Oh, another accolade. Frictive force. Whatever that means.
Rear shield.
Defense systems online. Target the Herc and open fire.
Shield Hull integrity below 70%.
Oh yeah, another accolade. Impact hazard. Must have got hit with a lot of torpedoes.
Rear shields failing.
Dang, that's a lot of ships here.
Target shields have failed.
My tactical officer still isn't working. Must be out sick. And this station is just getting demolished, man. DS9 is in trouble. Okay. Look at that, that's done.
That was the last of them. We're not picking up any Herc ships on long-range sensors. For now, at least. Hopefully it's clear to the Alliance that the Dominion is prepared to work with them to stop the enemy. Let's hope they're ready to do the right thing. In the meantime, my fleet will do what it can to keep the Herc on our side of the wormhole. Remain vigilant. I will have new orders for you soon. Remember, victory is life.
Victory is life. Glory to the founders. Let's depart. Okay, so we'll hail command, hold X, and do
that.
that.
Was unexpected, but I suspect it will show the Alliance just how real the Herc's threat is to all of us. After today, I'd like to think that letting the Herc destroy the Gamma Quadrant is not a viable option. Congratulations, Honored First.
We'll equip those dual cannons. So now we have all those dual cannons. Okay, what inventory do we have here? What speckles edition pack? A bridge officer, huh? Let's get a miracle worker. Okay. Let's approach Deep Space Nine just for a second to do something real quick. Beam onto DS9. I just want to see if they have a place I can actually adjust my uniform on, now that we're part of the Klingon thing and everything. There's gotta be a place. There's gotta be a tailor. It's my ship. There's your ships.
I need your help with a very sensitive mission. A former Kai, Opaka, with
We will
something else
accept
in-
that, but do that later. Aha, outfitters. Oh. They're just selling armor. Okay. weapons. Ship weapons. That looks like firearms. Can we do anything with the clothes? Yes, we can. Let's create a new outfit, just real quick. Let's start with a Klingon coat. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, you can still choose the armor. That's an old style thing. I kind of want to go with the armor. Let's go with that one. Let's change our colors here. If it ever catches up. Ah, my PlayStation's slow. I need to fix that. I should get an SSD to go in this thing. Okay. Oh, I can give him a skirt. We'll give him those loose pants. Oh. I don't want that. I want the striped. But I want these colors inverted. Maybe we'll have him wear khakis, pretty much. We'll give him some weird colors here. Give him a little pouch. A little Klingon neck guard thing. And that's just who he's gonna be for now. And that's gonna be the one he's gonna wear. Oh. Yep. There we are. In our new outfit. Anyway, there's the first episode after the tutorial, and we got a little outfit change. So, until the next episode, here we are. Goodbye.